Hey guys. I've been going through this for some time. Every time we put something on my brother's gravesite, these workers always, I don't know if it's somebody who has something against my brother or what, but um, my brother's stuff always comes up missing. As you can see, everybody else's stuff is out here. So I was looking inside where they usually put things away, but now I'm gonna have to go back there where the trash is at, see if they have it back there.
When my older brother's friends come over, it's always the same. Video games and sugary drinks.
Straight over there where it says exit. No, baby. Yeah. Back here. Mm, I don't want to say Bakersfield ugly like that, but um, when my brother was murdered, he was executed and dumped off in the fields. We've been having problems with this cemetery for, well, actually, since we buried him here. Everything we leave there, it's always, you can't have this, you can't have that, but we got the same things all the other ones have over there, pretty much. And it's like, they cleaned up the field already. I'm gonna shoot for it anyways. I'm probably gonna get in trouble, guys. You guys are probably gonna witness it. I'm not supposed to be back here, but my brother had a cross that was made and had his pictures all over it, and they removed it once again. So there's garbage cans over there. Hopefully, I can get there before they come and get me. I know I'm not trespassing. I'm coming to get my brother's belongings. So I don't know how to get up this high on this garbage can. We filed already about, I want to say, 18 complaints. They know not to touch my brother's things there. We've even had the news out here. It's It's just getting ridiculous. It's almost that point where more than likely probably end up having my brother moved. God, I hope I don't see something I don't want to. This is what they do with people's stuff, guys. So I'm looking for my brother's cross. Oh my God. I'm going to be here for a minute. They had no permission moving my brother's cross at all. This is ridiculous that we have to go through this. There's so much stuff in here. Let me see if I can find somebody to come back this way with me. We actually have permission to use the Wi-Fi, but apparently the workers, even though we put the little cameras up, we've already done that. I have pictures of us putting the cameras up, leaving the cameras there. We're able to see from home his gravesite, who came to visit, stuff like that. So we're sorry, guys. That's my mom. She's calling, probably upset. However, one of the employees they didn't tell us who it was. They said one employee had an issue with his privacy on the work grounds. I guess he was going through something in court and he just didn't feel safe because anybody could come and ask us questions if we could give them video of. We told them that we wouldn't take it down, but we would also not give any video out to anybody if they asked questions. Well, he took it upon himself to take it down, and we reported it to the people here at the cemetery, which have not got back to us since then. We have left emails. We've came into the office. It's just, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I'm running around like a chicken with no head looking for this cross. Give me some hand sanitizer. There's a lot of stuff back there. I'm going to have them go back there with me. Hold on, guys. It is public. The cemetery is public. Um, I'm going to grab somebody right now to go back there with me. Hopefully somebody's here. I'll show you guys what my brother's cross looked like, so you can see why. Garbage cans. Maybe they might have just dumped it in there. I'll just show you a little something of what it looked like, so that you guys can see why I'm looking so hard. Something similar to this. But I don't know. As you can see, everybody else that's still up. I just came and picked up my brother's flowers, and I was live on Facebook. My mom noticed that my brother's cross was missing. It was right there. And this is my brother. We're on that next. I think that's something that we're gonna have to do, to be honest with you. As y'all can see, everybody's stuff is still up. This office is gonna be closed. I already know it. Hi. Can I speak to somebody in regards to my brother's belongings that he had out there?
Okay, all of our managers are actually out of the office today.
Okay.
What seems to be going on?
His cross is missing, and I want it back.
Well, how big was the cross and what was it made of?
It was made out of wood. It has his pictures on it, and it wasn't very tall at all.
What's his name?
Angel Melendez.
I want to say there was a cross that they grabbed and put in the office a couple days ago. I'm trying to think here. Okay. Did they have like pictures of him all on it?
Yes, sir, did.
Okay, I think I saw that one. It's in a separate building, which is locked up for today. What do I do this here? So Fidelis, who you want to speak with regarding Angel Melendez, correct?
Yes.
And your name?
My name is Selena.
Selena?
Mm-hmm.
Last name?
Quair, Quair.
Quair?
Yes, I'm his older sister.
And your phone number? Today, managers are off, but I'm going to send them an email. It'll be Fidel Franco who's going to reach out to you.
Fidel Franco?
Yes,
Okay.
he will be back in the office tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'll have him reach out to you to discuss the cross with you, and I remember seeing that cross that you have.
Why do they always? Why is my brother? It's not just the cross.
Uh-huh.
He's had his stuff thrown all over the grass out there.
Okay.
Multiple times. When I came, my boss got video of it. His stuff was like, even like little things that we put there, they're shattered.
That aspect, I could not tell you why. I mean, we do have, unfortunately, kids that run through the cemetery. The thing is kind of like a playground.
But only all his stuff is broken?
Well, we know. We get them for all stuff, too. We get them from different areas that, kids will go through, play with things, pick up things. We do have kids that will run through here.
Mm-hmm.
That will step on things, not really.
Okay, but I've also seen my brother's things because I write his name and last name and his birthday on every item that I do bring him. And I've seen him on different other people's plots. And I'm like, well, wait a minute.
We do have people, we don't know if it's, and it's hard to say if it's families for those plots that grab things or the kids grab things and move them and stuff like that, because we do get complaints on that, here and there, that, my family members, flag was put like 4 plots over, or.
Even his cross was put across the way, almost where the babies section is at. Over there, and like literally put up in front of somebody else's plot as if it was him.
Yeah, and again, there are families that again, kids will run through, grab things, and just throw them around. Not really understanding.
I want to speak to the person that's ahead of this place.
Okay.
That number should be given to him or her. Have them call me because we're just about over this. We're thinking about just having my brother moved. So please have them give me a call.
Yeah, I will do
Thank
that.
you.
You're welcome.
Kids. They're throwing all this off on the kids. So there's one in the office, but they can't get to it until tomorrow when the managers get here. And I tell him, I said, why is it that every time it's his stuff? Like his stuff is moved from one place to another. They're sitting on, somebody else's plots. His stuff is shattered all the time. Like, I don't get it. But it's always the kids. Kids are always doing this. Kids are always doing that. They're the ones moving it. A kid is not that to put a big cross in somebody else's plot. Especially somebody else's picture on it. It's just kids. No, me neither, Mary. Yeah, so I decided to go live because this is not the first, this is not the second, this is not the third. This is numerous times since he's been here. So now to call my mom to let her know that I'm hoping. My thing is, I like to make sure that it's actually the cross, because if it's the cross that's back there, at least I know I can go home with the ease heart. But going home not knowing if it's even his cross is what bothers me. Ain't no kids grabbing his dues. They're lying on that part. The kids not playing in the cemetery for fun. Yeah, I know. In Colorado, our stuff is stolen off our headstones all the time. So now they lock it up at night, but it doesn't help. Well, they lock ours up here at 7 o'clock. They like literally shut. Let's see. They literally shut the gates. But I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, to me, I feel as if they're just making their money. We've had several friends with their parents passing, and friends of friends that are on bikes that we have told, this place is pretty good up until, like, what was it? Scotty was the last one, huh? One of our friends had buried his mom. She had cancer, and when they buried her, a few days later is when it started with my brother, and it's been nonstop since. So, um,
It happened to him too, didn't it?
yeah, his stuff came up missing too. Hello. Yeah, you're right, Linda. So, for a minute, we thought it was the people who had murdered my brother, because they, like, everything would be shattered, broken. Just his spot right there. Everywhere else would be really nice, cleaned, and that's how we would leave his cemetery, nice and clean. Um, we would go back the next day, or my mom would go back like the following day, and everything will be busted. His angels, his lights, his little gates we would put around there, um, everything. I mean, busted. Like somebody who, wow, like who had something like a grudge against him or something. That truck is not going to make it today. Just so that's when we figured, okay, this is somebody who despises my brother, that doesn't like my brother. Um, let's set up a camera to see who it is, and um, anytime after 7 o'clock, Wi-Fi, everything goes off, so we don't see what goes on after that. Um, just and they do close the gates. The thing is, it's the people that are there still. They don't have to leave until what time? 10. So they stop letting you go in by 7. The people that are actually still there, sitting out there, because some people sit out there for 3 to 4 hours with their loved ones. Um, they don't have to leave until 10. So the entrance going in is closed at 7. The exit coming out closes at 10. So I mean, anybody could park their car across the street and walk in through the exit. But at 7 o'clock, once that front gate closes, they shut down like the Wi-Fi. They shut down all the lighting and stuff around there. The only thing that stays open is the ones around the office. So we don't get to see after that, because we're going off of their Wi-Fi at the cemetery. So And obviously it was happening after the fact that the front gate would be closed. So we weren't able to see. But I think it's that time we get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, I was in the AB Street. That I was in the AB Street.
You seen that was that went by, right?
Where?
At the light?
Cause he was like,
Mm-hmm. My brother behind us.
no, he turned off the AB Street.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. We're close to home, so yeah, I know. So I'm gonna get ready to end this live. I just thought I'd go live just in case I'm gonna need something for later if my brother's belongings does not get found. So we'll talk to you guys in a bit.